back at you with a concrete sidewalk pour. This is going to be a step-by-step video on how to pour a concrete sidewalk, how to finish it, and why we do it, etc. Anyway, we got Shortload. Our boys at Shortload delivering us 4,500 PSI concrete. It is fiber mesh reinforced. We are pouring it on a stone base. We're pouring 4.5 inches thick, and we're using screeds to screed as we go, and then we're knocking all the rocks down. We're vibrating it and bringing the cream to the top. Once this isn't done, we're going to be turning our attention to the mag float and the bull float. That is to knock down all the humps, bumps, and lumps that can be in the concrete as you set it down. We want to make it perfectly flat. I don't say level because this has pitch running away from the home and towards the driveway. This bull float, I go over with it first. Then I take the mag float and I go over the entirety of it with the mag float and knock everything down. Every line should be removed once this is done. Then I put my rough edge on just to make sure that all rocks are knocked down. I do my rough split joint, and then I take my trowel and I trowel out all of the edges I just put on as shown, so everything should be perfectly flat for when I do my brooming process. Now I let it sit about an hour. It's a very hot, humid day, so it's not going to be too long. I take out my nylon hair broom and I broom away from the porch. I broom from high to low. As you're seeing here, I go around the entirety of the sidewalk doing this, and you see this gives it a nice rough look. If I don't like an area, go over it again. Then I picture frame all the way around with my edger, and I'll put my split joint back on as well. Why do I use a broom? Why do I create a rough finish? Because it's got to be anti-slip. I must have traction when wet, and this is what that does. Not only does it give it a nice crisp, clean look, but it also makes it so it's anti-slip when wet, which is a major key. All outdoor concrete must have a rough finish on it. Now I picture frame all the way around. I'll have this completed. Here is the finished look, but I'm going to let it get a little bit hard. I'm going to be wetting it every single hour on the hour as shown on the shower or mist setting, just because I don't want it to set too fast. And here's going to be the complete look. It will dry white.